I have a story I wanted to share with you guys. This is out of Duluth, Georgia, just outside of Atlanta. And this actually comes from a couple of articles. Jordan Pearson writing for Vice, Sabrina Toppa writing for The Street, and Protos.com. Crypto. It's not doing so hot these days, and neither is one of the industry's most bombastic influencers, Ben Armstrong, who was previously known as BitBoy. So he is. I'll show you a picture just for context, and I should say that the car that he is standing in front of here will become important here in just a moment.
That's a bit, man. I'll tell you right now.
So go ahead and describe that guy for me. So
he looks like he creeps out women.
Yeah,
sure.
Just and not even by talking to him, just his general presence.
Just by being in the line at the grocery store.
He is definitely like 47. Like he's got some salt in that pepper.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He's got a green tracksuit on.
It looks expensive.
Looks expensive,
but trashy still somehow.
Yeah.
He's shirtless a lot too.
Yeah.
He's just shirtless for no reason.
And he doesn't have the body for it.
Not at all, but he doesn't care.
No.
Rich shirtless.
Yeah. Armstrong was the face of the popular crypto YouTube brand BitBoy, as we mentioned, and he is a flamboyant presence in the crypto industry.
Are there subtle presences in the crypto industry?
That's the thing, is like when you see what this guy looks and sounds like, you're like, there's a different world where you're just a boring guy, but like being in the industry that he's in, those being YouTube and crypto, just forced him into acting like a insane person.
Okay.
But yeah, so he's fond of expensive sunglasses, designer tracksuits, and luxury cars. He made multiple posts on his Instagram about a Lamborghini Huracan that he calls his baby. So in YouTube videos under the BitBoy moniker, he shoots guns and receives sets of crypto-inspired teeth grills. So there's a lot
crypto
of
teeth grill.
Yeah, so he's got like a grill, and I swear I think it's got like the Ethereum logo and the Bitcoin logo and all this shit on the teeth. It's incredible.
Paul Wall, cut this guy off.
Yeah.
Custom pieces.
It's kind of biting riffraff style a little bit too.
A little bit. Well, we're gonna get into some hip hop as it relates to this guy.
Biting a 10 to 20-year-old style for sure.
Oh yeah. So one of his videos is titled "Insane Millionaire Joyrides Kids Bikes in Target," and then parentheses for charity. So,
okay.
So I guess he's
not doing this for himself.
No, he's walking around. He's doing laps around Target on the little girl's bicycle.
Where is he at? Where does this guy live?
So in Georgia, in Atlanta,
Duluth. That's right.
Yeah. So he's an Atlanta guy. Everything changed, though, in late August when the Hit Network, a crypto media company that owns his brands, ousted Armstrong and alleged that he suffered from diet pill abuse, roid rage, and they also allege emotional, physical, and financial damage. So
he's taking the gas station boner
yeah,
pills.
exactly.
Oh, wow.
He's getting buzzed off them all day long.
I just love
He's
that.
on roids and he looks like that too.
That was
what happens when you eat the roids
sad.
and then you just like binge watch a season of fucking Seinfeld.
I mean, I will say every time I've had like some kind of viral infection, got shut up with steroids, you feel great that day,
hell
but
yeah.
it doesn't make me want to work out. It just makes me want to just hang out and have a great day.
There is a comedian I know who bought steroids and then thought you didn't have to work out.
Oh, that's awesome.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
He talks about it on stage. Shout out to Seth Plummer.
Okay.
All right.
Wow.
I used to
I haven't seen something in a while.
Me neither.
I used to go to the gym and get like a protein shake, like a peanut butter protein shake. And then I would get on the treadmill for like 15 minutes and I'd be like, why am I gaining weight? Because I would eat 500 calories and then like burn maybe 75 calories.
When we first got Smoothie King in my town, everybody, this is the late 90s, so people are just like, smoothies are good. You could just drink them all. They're great for you.
Right.
And they had one that was called the Hulk, and it was like a peanut butter and chocolate protein smoothie with like fucking probably 1,500 calories in it. And I was just, I'm a little fat child, and I'm just like, oh, obviously this is good for me. The Hulk's good for me. And I drank those all the time, and I gained so much fucking weight that summer.
It is literally like Cartman doing the beefcake thing.
Yes, I did that.
Yeah, me too. I did it when I was like a drunk 20-year-old.
Yeah,
I was like, it's just protein. This is good for your muscles.
yeah.
This shit is so tasty.
I love the way they drew Cartman just getting fatter too. It was so hilarious.
Oh
my
God.
Yeah.
God damn. Yeah. Also, I like the note that it says it's for diet pills is that he's addicted to, and not just saying cocaine.
He has a public image to maintain.
Yeah, I
You know what
suppose so.
Well, they outed him for the roids, so
Yeah, that's true.
I really do think it's not. I think he's literally taking gas station weight loss pills. People get hooked on that shit. They really do.
Jeez.
So BitBoy claims
Insane millionaire develops addiction to gas station pills for charity.
What charity?
Hi, I'm BitBoy. Welcome to Jackass. Then he's
I
just-
only take Exxon pills. That's it.
yeah,
None of the Citgo shit.
yeah.
Exxon.
Sitco, that's Venezuelan. Fuck that. I want American shit.
Do I look like an Arco guy to you? No.
So BitBoy claims to have lost everything after he got kicked off, and he previously reached out to his audience of thousands to garner thousands of dollars in donations. So this guy ends up raising about $40,000 in donations from like crypto idiots that feel bad for him. And you're like, he's already rich though.
I was gonna say.
But he lost everything, right? Or did he
Supposedly,
Supposedly.
but,
All right, I hear
you know.
I hear you.
Those are the easiest people to get money from.
Obviously.
It's just be like, no, they judged me because I was yelling at everyone from steroids.
Yeah.
I've been fucking wrongfully convicted. And they're like, yeah, my wife says that all the time.
40 grand.
So Armstrong alleges that the BitBoy brand was wrongfully taken from him, and that his former business partners also took his Lamborghini away.
Oh, man. Took his
And-
baby.
Yeah, they took
That's
his
it.
baby,
Took
exactly.
baby.
And it
I
turns
don't
out
think that was his car.
That- well-
that would be a Grand Theft Auto.
so, we found a sore spot with this guy, and it is for sure the car.
Yeah.
So they say that the car was reportedly purchased by the Hit Network that owned BitBoy, and the company took back the car in order to recoup funds that they say that he
Try
stole.
like explaining this to someone who's like 80 years old.
Exactly.
The Hit Network tried to take away BitBoy's money from the crypto.
like, huh?
What on earth? What reality am I in?
What?
Is this the new Star Wars? No, you understand? BitBoy was on gas station pills, and the Hit company wanted it.
Station pills.
He got 40 grand for it.
And they took his Huracan.
They took his Huracan. You're scaring me. I want my nerves.
It's a wild world, man.
So, BJ Investment Holdings, the parent company of the Hit Network, took decisive legal action in removing Ben Armstrong from the company. BitBoy Crypto said in August that Armstrong is also concurrently facing a $1 billion class action lawsuit for his promotion of FTX. So, this is one of the suckers that Sam Bankman-Fried is taking down with him at the moment, which fucking awesome.
$1 billion lawsuit, too?
Yeah. So, he's out of money. They took his Lamborghini, and he's getting sued for $1 billion.
Still got them tracksuits.
Yeah.
If I was getting sued for $1 billion but was broke, I wouldn't give a fuck at all. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Take my $0?
Yeah. They already took my car.
He had fun until they took his Huracan away.
yeah. So
You can't
yesterday,
go from driving a Lambo to like a Civic either. That's gotta be the most painful.
I'll be
part.
like, welcome to the fold, brother. It's not so bad. I have the blue one. Great gas mileage.
You ever see Lambos? I mean, we live in LA.
Oh,
I see
yeah.
Lambos all the time. And I always like, man, that life has to be ridiculous. Zooming down Melrose.
well, but
in a
not even
$300,000 car.
not even zooming. That's why it always bothers me, is because it's such stop and go traffic here. You're just
dude.
hearing like.
I saw someone get pulled over in a Corvette on Fountain, and I was like, yes. I was being a hater. I
Yeah.
really was.
Hey,
You know what I found out about Ferraris is we could probably buy one in our lifetime if we say like a used Ferrari.
Oh, yeah.
is
Yeah.
it's like $60,000.
Totally.
We should pool our funds.
They lose their value if people drive them. like
Right, yeah.
literally. Like,
Oh, yeah.
way more than a normal car.
Teslas, I see $20,000 Teslas on Craigslist all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
But do
New
those catch on fire or no?
No, the good ones.
Okay.
The current ones.
Ideally, we'd all be driving those fucking things
Oh,
around.
yeah.
You know what I
Coming
mean?
soon.
Yeah.
We'll all have a
yeah.
Civic soon.
Yeah. And I like that they've made the glass bulletproof so that when it catches on fire, you can't escape the car. Isn't
Is
that
the glass
great?
bulletproof now?
And I've just been following the saga of the Tesla, the Cybertruck, and it's been fucking incredible.
Oh,
but
the Cybertruck thing's incredible.
that was one of the things was there. He's like, we will have bulletproof glass in the car, and you're like, your cars catch on fire. What do you can't do that?
When he dropped that, when the Cybertruck came out and I saw the commercial, I was like, oh, this is kind of ugly,
yeah.
but kind of cool. You know, then it was like, and then he did the whole bottle thing. Where the glass broke, and I'm like, oh, Elon shouldn't be doing any of this stuff. He should have somebody doing this for him.
Yeah,
gotta take it out of his
why?
hand.
Because he's the most unlikable man on the planet.
Yeah, I mean,
Because he's stupid as fuck.
And he's an idiot.
I just think you would know that by now, and just like have like somebody like I would have Tom Brady doing all this stuff.
There you
I
go.
just pay him a lot of money. Everybody loves Tom.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Tom has those shitty Hertz commercials.
yeah,
He's
that's
jumping
right.
on couches. People still love him.
Yeah.
Just have Tom do all that shit.
Get Weird Al Yankovic to do it. Like everyone likes one Weird Al song.
Yeah,
It's smart, man. You got to know where you are and let other people do shit.
they would have to lean into it though, of just him coming up and being like, "I'm playing the part of Elon Musk today."
Why not?
Yeah. So he's in a lot of financial trouble, and they jacked his car yesterday. Armstrong tweeted, quote, "I'll be going live soon from a very special location on YouTube, so get ready. This is gonna be good."
Whenever someone posts, I'm going to go live soon, I'm like, this is the worst announcement ever.
I always think they're going to kill themselves. I'm like, are you going to kill yourself on YouTube? Don't do that.
So after the tweet was published, Armstrong began an unhinged YouTube live stream that is still available on his YouTube as of this recording. With thousands of people watching, he drove while shouting and making legal threats. Quote, "Ask me how I'm doing," he said before taking off his sunglasses and looking wildly at the camera. "Ask me how I'm doing."
When he was driving,
Yeah.
What car was he driving?
TOS violation.
It appeared to be a Chevy Avalanche, but I'm not positive.
Okay.
Just based on what happened next.
Going back to his roots.
Yeah.
This has no Lambo.
He says, "Ask me how I'm doing" twice. He says, "I am doing better than ever now that I know that my boss has basically extorted and blackmailed and freaking launched a coup on me." He then danced to Soulja Boy's 2007 hit "Crank That Soulja Boy."
BJ.
I called it 20 years in the past. Listening to Soldier Boy buying custom grills with logos in them.
You did.
He's a big fan.
He's in Atlanta.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
makes
yeah.
sense.
Oh, there's so much just like dirty Atlanta shit going on with this story. It's incredible. So,
And he's blaming his boss for all of this.
yeah. So the videos that circulated on Twitter later that evening, Armstrong live streamed himself outside of his former boss, Carlos Diaz's home. So that's where he was driving. Was he
To
literally
Carlos Diaz's house.
pulls up in front of this guy's house?
In an avalanche.
Yeah, and it's like a suburban cul-de-sac in Atlanta. Like there's no one else on the street, and he just has a phone in front of his face and proceeds to rant for like 37 minutes while like just yelling at the house and stuff like that. He said things like, "I'm not scared of you, Carlos," and "Carlos has my Lamborghini. It's right here in his garage."
It's his girl.
So the rants became increasingly loud, and the already out there accusations got even wilder. They included the suggestion that the Houston Mafia was involved in BitBoy Crypto YouTube channel, and that 85-year-old California Congresswoman Maxine Waters had ordered a cryptocurrency influencer to be stabbed with a syringe full of fentanyl. I love that he's dragging Maxine Waters into this. Like, why is she catching strays, man? What did she fucking
Stabbing
do?
people with cocaine needles? What was it? Meth needles?
Fentanyl. Yeah. Apparently, Maxine Waters was like, "Kill this other crypto influencer." Like, what the fuck does she care?
I can see Maxine doing that. She does look like, like she could be real sorcery and evil sometimes.
Don't talk too loud. She lives right down the street.
I know.
She's in Hancock
I
Park.
know, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So, unfortunately for Armstrong, during the stream, he appeared to admit to a number of additional crimes, including attempts to extort Ben.eth, who was another crypto influencer, for 300 Ether.
So honor amongst thieves.
So,
these people.
just in the middle of screaming, he just starts admitting to other crimes, which is great.
So I thought he was like he was dropping dimes on someone else or something.
No, I think he's talking about all the dirty shit he had to do to work for this company. But yeah, I've got a few selections from the video if you guys want to see them.
Sure.
So let's go ahead and fire this up. You can see this is him out in front of this house.
Carlos has my Lamborghini right here in his garage. So today, guys, I'm going to be live streaming, and I'm going to be telling the entire story of Carlos Diaz.
He's so out of breath.
Yeah. He's furious.
Who Carlos Diaz?
He is absolutely pissed.
Oh, man.
My man is
Poor BJ.
Oh, yeah.
That's a borrowed Avalanche, too. You can tell.
For sure.
It's totally borrowed.
Oh, we're going to get to who else is in the
You
car.
mind if I borrow that car?
that actually becomes important a little bit later.
Carlos does. Well, at first he comes in, he's friends, went to a football game with me, went to a baseball.
Went to a baseball.
Comes to my building. Love Waka Flocka. Great guy. I don't think he has anything to do with this. Love Waka Flocka.
So,
Waka Flocka?
Yeah, Waka Flocka's involved.
I love Waka Flocka.
That's a great guy.
He's a great man.
Great guy. I don't think he has anything to do with this. Yeah.
So is he like just name dropping during this insane rant, or is he?
He name drops every like semi-famous rich person in Atlanta. Seemingly gets dropped at some point. He's talking about like players for the Falcons and fucking random
Former Brave.
Yeah, just like
Greg Maddux, really nice guy.
yeah, exactly. And he's just one presumes just snorting pre-workout this whole time. Just
Sure.
everything short
Otherwise
of
known as cocaine.
right. He's everything short of actually doing the "I'm so excited" scene from Saved by the Bell with his diet pills here. But yeah,
I'm so sad.
I'm so scared.
Please, there is no cool, calm, and collected for me. I'm emotional. These people have tried to destroy my life, and I'm standing up for it, and I'm saying, no more, Carlos!
Oh, man. Oh, somebody's going to loop that, man. No more, Carlos.
Yeah,
That's going to be on somebody's track soon.
That's gotta be a meme.
Carlos.
No more, Carlos.
No more, Carlos. I'm standing up for
Any
myself.
upcoming producers named Carlos.
Yeah.
Good drop for the beginning of your
No
songs.
more, Carlos.
This is my favorite
Just
here.
a neighbor. It's just a neighbor. What you guys see? When I see a car coming down the street, I have to think about protecting myself. That's where I'm at, guys. This is not paranoia. This is not a crazy person. This is not someone who is erratic. This is not someone who is on drugs.
So as we said many
There's
times,
also like the light has changed in the video. He's
Yeah.
been out there for hours.
he's been there so long. He's gotten right past golden hour into it's getting dark. Yeah.
Some mosquitoes out there right now.
Oh, hell yeah. As we said many times on the show, if you've reached a point where you're just going, I'm not fucking crazy.
Yeah, you are, but
check
He
yourself.
streamed for 37 minutes.
Yes.
Man, he had his phone fully charged.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I believe because he's wearing like a fanny pack around his shoulders. I'm thinking maybe he had like a
battery
pack. or something
he's
in there.
A real streamer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely.
This is his first rodeo.
Streamer.
This is his first live
You
stream.
got to copyright that.
Yeah.
Serial streamers. That's a good one.
So yeah, after streaming for by the count of this video, maybe even longer, but for about 20 minutes, finally the police show up. And because Carlos obviously is like, there's a maniac screaming in the cul-de-sac outside of my house. But so the police pull up, and I did just want to share this one little moment because this is fucking outstanding. And this goes into who I believe the Chevy Avalanche belongs to.
Where in the car is your gun?
It's in the backseat.
Backseat?
Yep.
Is anybody else in the car?
Yes, there's somebody in the car.
Who's in the car? Who?
What's that?
Who's in your car?
Who's in my car?
Yes.
Okay. Let's,
Who's in your car?
who's in my car?
Who's in your truck, sir?
Cassie is in my car. Cassie's in my
All
truck.
right, Cassie.
Cassie's in my truck. My wife knows that we're here, by the way. She knows we came to do this. My wife is aware. So we're live on YouTube right now.
So
Did he just out himself for cheating on his wife?
he did indeed.
He totally did.
He absolutely
holy
did.
Your life is done, man.
This is why.
Should have just said it up front.
Look, as
dog.
epic as it is to stream while you're getting arrested,
Yeah.
The police are going to ask you some questions you have to answer.
I'm sure he put a lot of thought into this before going into it.
Clearly. He was
that was probably planned. All this was probably planned.
He was just sitting there in his tracksuit, sweating, listening to Soulja Boy tell that over and over, and just getting crazier and crazier.
Watching a guy like that announce his L's really loud like that is.
He's just sitting there like, I will Superman that hoe. I'll do it now.
So heartbreaking, man. Just lose everything like that.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Oh, it's so brutal.
So his tweet from today, I am not getting rid of Cassie, period. My own friends and family lied and manipulated me in the worst ways to accomplish their goal of breaking us up, and I will never give them what they want. Never! So
you got a picture of Cassie in there?
I couldn't find one. I was trying to find one. I believe that's her Avalanche.
I'm sure that's Cassie's Avalanche.
If the Huracan is his only means of transportation, then he had to borrow somebody's car.
Side chick car like any other car would. Avalanche? Totally.
Well,
I'll get you this Cadillac Escalade adjacent car.
It's side chick car, but it's also like my favorite thing, which tells you he asked to borrow his wife's car, and his wife was like, I want nothing to do with this.
Smart.
And so he calls Cassie, and she's like, I'll be right over, baby.
I got you.
Yeah,
I got you,
I
Bill.
got you.
So did he get
Cassie's a stripper for sure.
Yeah.
yeah. When he first
sure.
started responding, I was like, oh, he picked up a prostitute. On the way here. He's reacting as if he's done something very wrong.
Yeah.
Who's in the car?
No, in his
and just that little moment he makes where it's like the whole like, hey, shit, my wife knows about this. Like, he's like that is like, we will deal with it after the stream.
Yeah.
Like,
well, and
this is for the followers to know, not for my wife.
And for context for people listening, he puts the phone on the ground.
Right.
And so you can still see him like kind of talking to the cop, and he turns and looks down at the phone when he says it.
Right, yeah.
Which is just a level of insanity that is.
Don't worry, man.
I really
Your wife
appreciate it.
isn't watching. She's been ignoring you for probably months now.
Yeah. Especially now that you've got $1 billion lawsuit. She's looking for ways out.
She's trying to get that side crypto money.
Yeah.
That Bitcoin that's in another account, you know.
So Motherboard called the Gwinnett County Sheriff's Department, and a media relations officer confirmed that a Benjamin Charles Armstrong was arrested on Monday night for simple assault as well as loitering and prowling. Bail was set at $2,600, and he has since been released. So
his name is BJ Armstrong.
It is indeed.
That's
yeah.
hilarious. Shout out to the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah. But he made a tweet earlier today saying that he had been in jail overnight for loitering. Now, here's the best part. So that part that I played you starts after he has knocked on the door of this guy's house.
Diaz's house.
Of Diaz's house. So now that has been released, Diaz came out with his own video.
Okay.
Which
how tall is Diaz? Diaz seems like he's about 5'2". Short man.
Diaz comes out with his own video, which shows from his Ring cam, which actually shows what Benjamin did here. And he did put funny meme music on it. So he knocks on the door. He kind of starts to film, and then he hears a bunch of dogs, and what does he do? Oh, that's right. He ran away.
Yeah.
So that's when the video starts. It's him out of breath, running up the tiny little hill back up to the avalanche, being like, he's in there, and he knows that I'm here.
Got them dogs waiting for me.
Yeah. That's why he's out of breath.
BJ had on slides, too.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, man. This dude does nothing.
Oh, yeah. So
Rivers, are all crypto guys going to end up like that?
No, Carter, they're going to be all right.
I was going to say.
Okay. Because it's called the crypto arena now, so it seems like it's got to be legitimate.
Dude, what are they going to do with that? And they sponsor the UFC for like $50 million.
Boy.
There's no way they have the money to pay that.
Get out while you can if you got that money.
Well, what's going to
Sell
happen
it to
is
us.
That's the thing.
The Woods Arena.
Somebody is going to get a hilariously cheap deal on that naming right when they have to liquefy their assets. That'll be one of the first things to go.
Yeah, the Pornhub arena.
That would be amazing.
So?
That would be incredible.
They would never
they wouldn't allow it, but boy, yeah.
I mean, you never know, man. I mean, weirder things have happened in the city. money. You know?
Give it 20 years.
Yeah.
OnlyFans arena.
OnlyFans. I can see OnlyFans.
OnlyFans is getting very close to being like.
Well, and also it makes sense because it's like a sports arena, so it's for the fans.
And old people don't know what like OnlyFans is. That
Right,
doesn't
right.
sound
Yeah.
as bad. I mean, we know.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Right.
Pornhub is like Pornhub. Our dads know what that is, but not OnlyFans.
I mean, Pornhub basically is called Whack Shack. I mean, like, OnlyFans sounds like it could be like a crowdsourcing thing
Yeah.
Yeah.
or a sports thing.
Yeah, yeah.
OnlyFans.
It could be like, you're Los Angeles Lakers. Who do we do it for? Only the fans.
OnlyFans.
So,
This is so dirty.
yeah. No,
I mean, judging from billboards around town, it'd probably be the Sweet James Lawyer.
oh,
arena.
Sweet
Right.
James.
Yeah, yeah,
Sweet
yeah.
James Arena sounds great. I would.
That guy's got some advertising.
Dude, it'd be something
He's
even more
everywhere.
like ephemeral. It would be like fucking like season 3 of Stranger Things arena. You know what I mean?
For
Like,
your consideration.
yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Just for your consideration.
Yeah, for your consideration arena.
Oh fuck! I love that.
It's like, have you guys won everything?
Yeah.
You got looks, you got money,
Yeah.
and you got to win this fucking award for your shitty show.
I hate that shit where it's
Oh,
like
man.
the chances of a sports arena opening in Los Angeles and just being called the Los Angeles Arena or Los Angeles Stadium is done.
Oh, never will happen again.
You know?
Too much money in it.
Yeah.
It's like the most capitalist city in the world. So, yeah, of course,
yeah.
like a company's going to, the Snickers Arena or something
Yeah,
or the
yeah.
fucking, McDonald's.
Smoothie King Arena. Remember
Yeah.
It's, shout out to New Orleans.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
still
no,
the arena.
That's still the name
as
of it.
far as I know,
that?
yeah.
Smoothie King Arena.
Unless it's changed recently. The last time I was in New Orleans, I feel like I.
Shit is called the Jamba Juice Arena.
Oh, my God. Dude. The Depends Arena.
Oh, see, yeah.
That's coming, dude. And then you get like a bunch of cheerleaders out wearing adult diapers and shit. Dude,
Yeah.
you have to really sell it.
No shame.
Yeah. But yeah, no, to answer your original question, are all these people going to go to jail? It seems like slowly some of them, but it's going to be the people who are not already attached to the existing structure of
So I should
finance.
pull out all of my money?
Just look up who this person's dad is. If their dad already works for Merrill Lynch,
Dude.
then no, don't worry about it.
I spent
But-
all of my family's money on NFTs. Is that a bad idea?
They're coming
Oh.
back. They're coming back.
Okay,
Oh.
good.
There was just like an article
Yeah,
that I
read
just
that.
read where it was
Yeah.
like 99% of NFTs are below $10.
Worthless.
Yeah.
But
And
some people made some good money
yeah.
off of that. You know,
I mean-
I commend anybody that jumps in a game and gets all the money they can and gets the fuck out.
Yes,
I
yeah,
commend
yeah.
it. Do it.
Absolutely. Strike when the iron is hot. If you
Exactly.
can understand that principle,
Yeah.
then for sure.
Get out. Hey man, I love it. Like those GameStop people
Oh yeah,
that
sure.
jumped into that shit and got like a couple grand or 50,000 and got out.
And now there's a movie coming out.
There's a movie. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Same,
your
same
money.
thing in Vegas. If you go there and you're like a little ahead, you got to know when to like stop yourself.
Get out.
Know when to hold them, know when to fold
That's
them.
it, man. That's the name of the game.